Greetings, greetings, greetings. This is RevereSkye's Essence. So, remember I told you, right now we're in a phase where the 4s, the 8s, and the 12s you need to pay attention to, because those are mass messages in concentrated spaces, whether that be global, a city, a state, an area, a certain product. Pay attention. So, we're going to talk about being targeted by radiation devices, whether that be your cell phone, 5G towers, Wi-Fi, any of that, microwave guns and technology, PSYOPs, weapons, you name it. We're going to talk about it. Okay, so now, the symptoms, let's say you're all right. You're out in nature, you're all right. But you go in a big box store, or you go into a hospital or something, or you go into like Best Buy or something with high frequencies. And then all of a sudden, you're the only one. All of a sudden, you're taking your hat off because you feel like you have a circulation issues. You're undoing your bra, or you're taking your straps off your shoulder because you're feeling like your shoulder's heavy. Your head's starting to get light, and you're starting to hear this noise go, ah! You would think off rip like, oh, I must got high blood pressure, low sugar, blood not circulating something. Maybe it's not that. Maybe, in fact, you are being targeted by microwaves or radiation. And you're wondering why everybody around you feel okay, but you're the only one going down to the ground. So what are you going to do? You're going to fight it? No, don't fight it. Submit. What do I mean by submit? When you're in a situation where you're snatching your clothes off because all of a sudden you've escalated in temperatures, you have a humming noise in your head, you're getting faint, dizzy, you're almost blacking out, and it ain't never occurred. It's just all of a sudden you got hit. We call it the zap method. So what do you do? How do you submit? Take anything off that could be interfering with your circulation. If you are under anxiety or you're flustered, okay, you can be triggered faster by radiation weapons. So what do? You take your hat off, because you need your brain to be cool as possible, because when you're being hit by radiation, all of a sudden your hair stand, it feels like your pores are itching and your hair is itching. And it feels like you have this layer of sweat that just heated up on your body. Like your whole body heated up. Like you just ate a full bowl of soup. And you're hot. So you decide to take your clothes off. When you get hit like this, take your hat off. Get the heavy purse off your shoulder. Get the heavy book bag off your back. Remove your cell phones and everything from you. Take your shirt off. If you have to, take your pants off. Anything that's tight, if you got on compression socks or anything that will be messing with your circulation, this is now the time to strip. Sit down on the ground. Do not fight it. This is what you call submission. Do not fight it. Just sit down on the ground, do your meditation or do your prayer, and let your body cool down. Usually when they zap you or they're doing any type of experiment, they're not going to keep doing it over and over and over. If they keep doing it over and over and over, you're in a rude awakening. Okay? But they will test you out. Just submit. Just like the radiation from the sun beaming down on trees and plants and your vegetables. What do those plants do in the spring and summer heat? They submit. They wilt over. You don't water them. You don't do nothing. You let them wilt over. And that night, they rise back up like they never got damaged. So you, in the line of fire of microwave weapons and radiation weapons, just submit. Okay? Because why do you submit? Because what they're doing, there's other people around you. Because if they was hitting a group of people, all of y'all would go down. Or whatever frequency they would put out, everybody with that same signature would go down. But if they're just honing in on you, only you're going to go down. Only you are going to be the one where they're saying, hey, do you need an ambulance? Do you need a medic? Can we help you? Can we call somebody? See, they trying to get you in that meat wagon. Okay? You know that's how they do celebrities. Okay? So, just be mindful. If you're ever in a situation, just all of a sudden you feel faint, you feel very hot, you hear that noise, your body is just over hot for no reason. You possibly might be under some type of radiation attack, microwave attack. And they might be using your DNA to attack you and only you. They will single you out of all the people you're around. And it'll make it seem like you're unhealthy, you're unfit, your blood sugar and levels are not normal, okay? Just something to think about. If it happened, pay attention to where it happened. Did it happen in a big box store? Did it happen in a baseball park? Did it happen in your own home around high Wi-Fi frequencies? Did it happen next to a cell phone tower? Take note of it. Write a diary. Don't neglect it. But remember, when you feel it, sit on the ground. Do not fight it. Do not allow yourself to pass out. Because when you sit on the ground is going to protect you. You're grounding yourself. And if you're burning up and you're hot, remove all objects. Get the synthetic fiber off of you. Remove the cell phones from the body because they emit radiation. So there we have it. Unearth the magic. The truth will definitely set you free. Mwah.